Wait, there we go. What's up, Timmy? How you doing, man? So Yakpung, during the match, he just came in completely fresh. He was ready to fill in for Sharik, and he made some man shatters. He missed, that's a baby fire strike though, he missed it completely. And the strat is try to fight in the car wash area in order to split enemies. It's kind of awkward for the attackers.
It's telling me to share my 3 months, so here I am. How are you, Peak?
I'm great, Cascada. Thank you for the 3 months, man, and welcome as well. How you doing, man? Oh, it's fun. It's fun with TTS. That's why I have it on. Okay, so Yakpung couldn't really do anything. That's why he went in. But before that, okay, so Neko died, and if you lose this fight here, you have to back up to the corner behind you. That's why you see people starting to back up soon. And because he's about to die here, he has to just make something. Bidoshin gets sucked in. And this is just massive shatter. I guess Gesture or Spitfire in general didn't expect Yakpung to have shatter. And that's why he gets the shatter. Otherwise it would have been blocked, I think. But that's a man shatter. Then you try to take the same fighting position here. Defiant are just a bit too slow when it comes to the engage. Because Gods goes in and matrixes when Yakpung is AFK. And then no bubbles. And for the 7 dice. You're a bit limited, right? No shield called out, or shield cracked. And sure, you can shatter. You can totally shatter. You don't have to shatter this. This is just Yakpung pressing Q. And Neko used the nano because you had to. What's up, Rebel? POVs are back? Yes. This POV hasn't been... this is still a live review. So it's not structured like the Fran one or Shu one. I mean, still gonna do them, but those they take a bit more time to make. Standard position. I think it's a coincidence that Yakpung presses Q and just gets massive shatters. How does Bird Ring kill Ivy? He doesn't even react to Fury behind him. Wait, was that Fury? No, it was... wait, was it Fury or Gods? No, what am I talking about? Fury's in front of him. Can anyone watch these Watch League POVs right now? Yes. In the Battle.net client, you can just download a program called Overwatch Stage 3, whatever it's called. Let me show you. It's Battle.net. Here. When you select regions, it's this one, Replay Viewer. Wait, Yakpung. Oh. Yeah. Prophet grabbed Ivy on high grounds. Okay, you can't do anything there. Oh yeah, I saw Rebel. Seemed like a very important topic for Reddit. So you lost your Zarya, you have no damage. And then you're staggered as Reinhardt, you can't do anything. Your next fight is about to respawn. He's back. And this is where Defiant struggle. When they are on the attacking side, so to say. They have to break the chokes. It's like Yakpung allows the boop. Okay, so... Oh, he didn't see. Okay, it went pretty quickly. What is the topic? It's on Reddit about fuel. I'll talk about it after the review, since it's irrelevant to the review. And shield cannot be killed if there was a bomb, but yeah, bomb was for 30. Massive shatter. I think this is... Go back here a bit. So Fury has the bomb out. Shield blocks. Nice. And then now you try to play safe. There's the 5 strike. I think he just reacts, he just notices it. Gesture, did you have a shield? Did. What happened with Gesture then? Oh, he's swinging. That's what's happening. He's swinging. He's AFK. And Yakpung just spider senses tingle. Goes in. That's shatter. That's a highlight shatter. The next fight. That's fine. Doesn't matter if he's spooked. Okay, so far so fine. So good, I mean. And he's playing the corner in order to just avoid damage from Prophet and everyone else. And be able to recharge shield, you know, for a couple of hundred HP. Is the shield going up? It's just a basic way of holding a corners, why not? Where's the pin? Where's the pin, Yakpung? Where's the pin? Ah, I guess he wants to farm Shatter. There's the Shatter. Did Gesture have his shield? Oh yeah, it got a charge up. No, it didn't because of the bomb. They lack damage after the shatters. The shatter here at least. Let's see what happened. A bit too far up. Yeah, shield is cracked. Then there's damage from there. Oh, okay, they got boot back. Okay, that's why. They got boot back. And then he respawns the cap, so you gotta just reset. That's so risky to make that charge in case you get what's it called, bashed or something. Because you might as well sometimes exit to the right. Nice block. So I think he likes to. It seems like he just favors shatters more than pinning. Shatter hits nothing because it's blocked. There's the pin because that's your last resort. That's a nice setup. Yeah. Let's go to next round. That shadow was pretty nasty because of the setup. The next attack, Yakpung, show me. We're gonna fight down in car wash. I feel like it's a bit weird that he goes for the pin right now. What can you do? He's a bit too ambitious. This is great by Nuss, pooping him away. The aggression from everyone else in Spitfire is just normal. Okay. He's probably thinking Gesture has a shadow soon. Nice. Got a tiny bit more ult charge. And now he's probably thinking, okay, why not a shatter? Because it looks like Gesture's sitting there with shatter. He eventually gets it. It's crazy rotation. And this is just a way to force enemies backwards, so you can take over the ramp. Scout out where the Reinhardt is. Slowly but surely positioning them. Then kite backwards, try to save shield. And Gesture is waiting for the shatter, that's why he doesn't hold shield and also why he doesn't go in swinging. And because he's not swinging, well, it doesn't really matter, because there's no doubt he has a shatter. But yeah, Ivy dies. You have to just reset. I think Nuss is really underrated. I mean, he's getting a fat salary on the Spitfire. Great boop onto Gesture. Both Reinhardts, they know they have shatter. Full commit. This should be a shatter. Or it should have been earlier, I mean, on Nuss. Actually, it wouldn't have hit. There's the block. This is a bad habit. Reason for him getting stunned is because he dropped the shield. He does a normal shield hop. Does a normal shield up? Ivy gets shattered. God sends a bomb. There's a bomb right here. This is how you waste resources. Then gesture about to miss the shielder. Gets it. Yeah, Neko dies. And that's all because of that shield hop I did. In general, you don't want to jump when you shatter anyways, because shatter's gonna go underneath your shield if you do. When someone shatters, I mean. Okay, time to push cart. And then position for shatter. He's on the outer side of the payload in order to avoid damage. I don't know why he's swinging in the air. Because he can just crouch under the payload or something. Or behind it. In order of swinging into there. It's the same effect but harder to hit. Spitfire knows their shatter. There it is, blocked. So yeah. When you compare this attack to the defense is more gesture not paying attention than it is Yakpung being insane, because it's all just coincidence, I think. Except for the 1 second point, that's a great one. I think so, at least, because Yakpung is not looking for shatters. Well, he is looking, but it's kinda... He's looking once, and then he's hard locked into that. Okay, I can only shatter here, because he's probably thinking, okay, they have bubbles, they have shields, etc. They don't even try to force the bubbles. There's ways you can set up the shadow with boops. You can force bubbles, you can force shield. Crack shield, I mean, brick shield, whatever. And... yeah, seems like just too passive. We got a shield. There's the shield. That's fine. I missed the swing on... should be going in. Should be going in with the swings. Because there's a rally on you. He's too afraid with the rally up. But in any case, you get the shatter, a massive fat shatter. Because it's on profit. It's a really important target. And then he holds shield. I feel like he's holding shield because he gets hit. And you see what he's doing here. Gesture is hitting him. But it's not hitting him back. And the reason for that, you see what Gesture's crosser is. Here's the difference. His crosser is straight on Gesture, or was, and Gesture is doing a max range swing. While Yakpung is looking at him and swinging. He doesn't reach, it's like max distance. And Gesture at this point just has, I feel like he has better understanding of Rhino. You see that swing? If you back, sure, you're not gonna hit your Gesture, but you can still hit the bird ring. What else? You wasted a rally engage, and now they have rally coming up. How do you not incorporate the tech as a pro Rhine? I think it's just stress, because he did panic, I mean, because he did it before. Like he did it before when attacking on first point. He does the same versus break, and it's probably just freaking out looking at the target. You aim to the target. Then you miss. It's not gonna change the world, but it's gonna be small increments of hold charge that you need. And he also shields in the front when he's being shot in the back. So he's probably like tunnel visioning. When it comes to the D.Va here. Check this. So I understand the shatter. It could be a shadow setup, who knows. But the damage is coming from the back. Prophet here. He's having, I don't know, his head is inside of the wall. That's how shattered it is. It's laying down inside of the wall. And yeah, tunnel vision. I think that's the issue. Because if he wasn't freaking out, he would go in and swing. You would go in and swing. You would pin. You would fire strike. All these things. But it's taking so much time. How much energy is Ivy on 99 energy? If he goes in, Ivy's just gonna melt people. And then yeah, you get stuck in a grab as well. And sure, you get the kills, but it's so close to getting killed yourself. You end up having to use your grab plus your shatter at the same time. Almost. And then letting Prophet shatter. Grab. Nice kill. Yeah, this positioning. Let's go over this. There's nothing to shatter, so yeah, you don't have to use it. And he meets the Reinhardt here. This is normal. He hasn't seen Bedosian yet. I think he just doesn't notice where the damage is coming from. Because you can still block the bomb. Regardless of where you are, you can block the bomb. Bomb is right above him, so you just aim right above you. Well, you can shield just to the bomb and walk forward, right? I think you can. It's also sitting there. That's a neatly placed bomb. Okay, he's gonna respawn soon. And it's now the last fight. It's a bit, you see, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. He's taking damage from D.Va. He's taking damage from Prophet. And yeah, I think it's just him freaking out. Ivy has bubble, but he doesn't use it. I'm 37 soon as armor pack. And yeah, Rally was popped defensively. See, he's going for the swing off. I don't know. It feels like it's pretty bad on Reinhardt mechanics. Could be that he hasn't been screaming either. This is fine. You go for the pin. Nice. Maybe he's trying to go for the more perfect, not perfect, more... doesn't want to get Chatters blocked, I guess. The next fight. No one knows where the Zarya is. And because he's not holding shield, Neko dies, I think, right? Let's see.
Огонь по готовности.
Routing power to forward barrier.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't even have any idea. He had no idea. It was all behind him. That's rough. No one's scouting the Diva either. Behind him. Still a Diva here that no one... Well, probably is people scouting, but Yakpung doesn't. And you can scout as you exit the choke with shield up. You just third person real quick. If you have the shield up. Why not shatter this? This should have been a shatter because Vice Strike. The next fight. Yeah, he's playing way too safe. He had beat on him, but he didn't take a wide angle to threaten with Shatter. Ah, that's it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Just a bit waste of beat. And Spitfire is setting up for a Shatter, or to block Shatter. That's why Prophet Birdwing are together. Or Gestures with Diva.
Fire at will.
Pass into the eyes.
Why even go up and swing if you're not gonna pin or Shatter after? Because you can't damage through the trance anyways.
Огонь по готовности.
That's an unfortunate Shatter. I think he just got outplayed on the attack. Got outplayed on the attack. And on the defense... No. Yeah, on the defense... I think it's more Gesture didn't pay attention. Was kinda playing sloppy. Didn't count the Shatter, or how to say, keep in mind when he has Shatter, so he didn't go for the blocks. Went for more swings, more 5 strikes. And that's why Yakpung got those Shatters. Because here, Yakpung is not even looking for those Shatters. He's not taking anything. He's trying to not let Gesture take. That's how I feel. That's what it feels like. But we can never confirm what's going on in their heads or in comms and all that. There were a lot of times, for example, he turns and there's stuff happening behind him, but he doesn't turn enough, so he doesn't see it. He's also freaking out a lot. It feels like he's freaking out too much. Like damage from the back makes him backpedal like crazy. He doesn't commit to his Shatter on Prophet, and you have Ivy 99 energy. Feels like they barely played Yakpung, and they mostly played Sharik, and that's why. Definitely needs more scrim time. So yeah, this was Toronto versus Spitfire, but from Yakpung's POV. Map was